So this is one interesting edge when we talk about sleep medicine technology. We know that polysomnography is the gold standard method to analyze sleep, to analyze sleep stages, and to do all diagnosis related to sleep. But polysomnography has several drawbacks. We can consider the fact that people are sleeping out of their own places. This is a very expensive medical test, and it's not available everywhere. Out of the big cities, there are many small cities that doesn't have one polysomnography bed, so people can be actually diagnosed. So people are trying to bring diagnosis to their homes with portable devices, with wearable devices. But the challenge is to assure these wearable devices act as well as the polysomnography. So we and many other research groups all over the world are trying to develop their own bands, wearable devices, wrist bands, and things like that. And the level of accuracy is very much it varies a lot. In this specific one we are trying to develop, we could reach an accuracy of almost 90%, which is very nice compared to what we have available so far. But the next challenge is, and this is one important thing, most bands available, they work well for those people with no sleep disorders, those that already sleep well at home or whatever other place. In these cases, these bands work. They do a correct sleep staging. They measure very well all sleep stages, since N1, N2, N3, and REM sleep. The challenge is to try to replicate this accuracy for people with sleep disorders. Let's say sleep apnea, one disorder that leads to a huge sleep fragmentation and that increases stages like N1 and N2. In these cases, these bands still don't work very well, and this means that the clinical accuracy and the clinical usefulness of these bands and devices are still to be improved. They should not be used for diagnosis so far. They certainly will evolve in the next years. So be prepared to use these wearable devices in the future, in the close future, to diagnose those disorders we do in the laboratory, to diagnose at home, at the places of your patients, but not today. Just take a while and that will happen.